Welcome back to Kabaddi Adda with me here, Suhail Chandhok. Hit that subscribe button on Kabaddi Adda as we continue to bring you plenty of new content in this Pro Kabaddi League Season 7. And we're building up to a bottom of the table clash. It's UP Yodha taking on the Telugu Titans here on a fantastic Friday. And it should be an interesting one because both these teams have struggled so far in the Pro Kabaddi League and they need to lift. Because when you look at the head-to-head between these two teams, they have locked horns 6 times over the last 2 seasons. Both the teams, remember, fought themselves in the same zone. And it's been UP Yodha that have been dominant. We saw a tie a couple of games ago, but otherwise it's been UP Yodha that have won 3 out of the last 5 encounters. And they would be hoping to continue with that trend. They need their defense to fire. They need their Raiders to come back into their own though. And the Telugu Titans have to lift their game as well. So this is going to be an interesting clash between UP Yodha and Telugu Titans. So I'm here to give you 3 reasons why it could be really good to watch. Perhaps an evenly battled contest at the bottom of the table. Reason number 1 to watch this one is that the defensive units for both teams has not been working at all. So we could get ourselves a high scoring clash. You've got top Raiders in the mix. Siddharth Desai, Suraj Desai, Monu Goyat, Shrikant. Perhaps we'll have Vishang Devadiga back as well. But this promises to therefore be a high scoring encounter if the defensive units can't work again. UP Yodha's defense has been too reliant on Nitesh Kumar on the right corner, and you've got the Abozar Meghani and Vishal Bhardwaj combination not working for the Telugu Titans either. So could we have a raiding masterclass, a raiding outburst from the top Raiders? That is what I am looking forward to most in reason number 1 for this clash. Reason number 2 is that the Raiders also have had an up and down time for both these teams. You look at the Telugu Titans and Siddharth Desai has been kept really quiet, no real super tens to show for his gains as well. Suraj Desai had one great game and then a really bleak performance after that. And so it's been an up and down performance from the Telugu Titans Raiders, but the same can be said of the UP Yodha side. Shrikant Jadhav, his first game yielded no rate points. Then he came back slowly, but again, no major performances from him or Monu Goyat. So maybe coming up against a weaker defense for either side, this could be the opportunity for the Raiders to regain their confidence, for the Raiders to find their feet again in Pro Kabaddi. Because we talk about how for the Raiders, it's all about rhythm. It's all about finding their confidence yet again and building from there. So this could be an important game for the Raiders. And for me, that's why this is reason number 2. Can the Raiders find their feet and start firing again for UP Yodha and for the Telugu Titans? And reason number 3 is that none of these teams want to have another loss to their name. I know it's really early in the season, but as you gather towards that business end of the tournament, the negative score difference comes into play. The points table will come into play very quickly. And when you start to add up the losses at the start of the tournament, the morale starts to drop for the team. The heads start to droop and the confidence goes away from the defense and from the Raiders. So this is a very important clash because towards the bottom of the table, you need to find wins when you're struggling against the top teams. And so for both these teams, this is a match for confidence. This is a match to lift the morale, to get the fans back on their side as well. We saw in the Telugu home leg that towards the back end of the tournament, the fans started to just drop off in that home leg. So they need the fans to start coming back onto their own side. The UP Yodha fans need something to cheer about as well. So that's why this becomes a very important clash, not just for the night, but for the context of the league for both these two teams. So plenty to talk about when it comes to the Telugu Titans and the UP Yodha side. Both teams have the caliber. They do have what it takes to go the distance. UP Yodha have made the playoffs in both their previous seasons. So they'll be hoping to regain that form and not leave it too late in the league as well. So plenty to talk about, plenty to look forward to in this competition as well. For now, this is me, Suhail Chandhok, signing off. Remember to hit that subscribe button and follow Kabaddi Adda and myself on social media to give you more insights, more access as well. But it's goodbye for now.